This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight I've got a double dose of the Thunderdome for you. The T-92. Tonight, in this first match, we're with Marine Sniper and Flying Swive again, and we are on Murovanka in the winter. And we spawned in the north. So I'm going to take the T-92 over to the right around A1-ish. You know.
Alright, man, we've got enemies in the area.
It's far enough over that I don't have to worry about being spotted for a while. And it gives me good angles on pretty much everywhere on the map. So, T-92 Thunderdome, what haven't I told you guys about it? Well, I kind of whispered it in the last one, but since the last patch where they fixed artillery, where it was so really bad for the one patch, the T-92 Thunderdome is actually a lot more accurate than it used to be. And that's terrifying, but at the same time, if you own it, pretty awesome. It's not doing the one-shot kills that it used to. Like, it used to, pretty much, if it hit, it killed you. Generally. Unless you're one of those special tanks. But for the most part, if this tank hits you, at minimum, it's 1,000 damage. You can cross that off your list. 1,000 damage, almost guaranteed, if this tank hits you. If it splashes you, anywhere from 500 to 700, sometimes more, depending on how far away the shot goes. But, right off the bat, we got a target-rich environment. There are a lot of tanks down here. Oh, look at this E100. Oh, and an IS-7. IS-7s are squishy. Shot out. Pow! 872. And I know what you're thinking. But Spartan, you just said if it hits you, it's 1,000 damage. I know. But I was shooting at the front of a heavy tank. So, you know, take that with what you want. So we've got a Waffentrager Panzer IV and a T-20, it looked like, and a T-30. Oh, there's so many squishy tanks in this. Look how many tanks are cluttered in this little corner, and they will not push. If they had pushed, they would have ran over our left side easily. But they didn't. Shot.
HE round, ready to fire.
Out. Come on, T-30. Pow! Goodbye, T-30. That's 2 shots, 1 kill, not bad. Waffentrager, you're going to be next if you keep giving yourself up. I'll take all 1,500 of your hit points. It'll give me a 1,503. Come on, get loaded. Come on, Thunderdome. And that's by far the worst part of the Thunderdome. Yes, the 10 degrees or whatever it is, maybe it's 12 degrees of gun traverse, something like that, isn't preferable. But at the same time, you can deal with it if you use the gun enough. Especially when all your targets are in a very small area.
Ready to fire, HE round. Focus on this location.
I'm really wanting to shoot these guys, but I know the moment I look at these... Oh, hello, T-10. Oh, he's moving. Oh, IS-7's come back for round number 2. Shot out. Pow! 931. Goodbye, IS-7. You survived 1 round with the Thunderdome. The 2 rounds ain't gonna make it. Forget about 5 rounds, good lord. Very few tanks can take 2 rounds from a Thunderdome and live to tell about it. Namely, maybe if I hit the front of an E3 or the mouse, maybe an E-Hundo, but I think even an E-Hundo would succumb to a 2 rounds from a T-92. That's a lot of firepower coming your way twice. And the Waffentrager screws. Oh. Don't fire too early. And shot out. Incoming care package. Pow! 1194. That's a paddling. Considering he only had 1,500 to give, somebody tagged him before we got to, but still, that was a good one. So we're up to 3 kills and 4 hits. And as you may have noticed, these shots have been going exactly where I aimed them, which is very uncharacteristic of a T-92. It's noted for being a splash tank. It's not meant to actually hit tanks. But when it does, Lord have mercy on their soul. E100's coming into the round 2 and shot out.
Clear and gun.
Ah!
Zero
Well,
penetration.
you know, I have been hitting every shot, so I guess, man, I really was hoping that was a Padlin. He even went broadside on for a moment. Oh, well. Oh, hello. What are you doing, little feller? I suggest you get out of there. I believe that's a T-69. I can't really tell because when it's when the videos are rendered into Windows Movie Maker like this, like you can't see crap for like the names or anything like that. It's in standard definition, which is terrible. Hello, E100, shot out. Pow! 696. And he's off the board. Now we are winning handily, thanks in no small part to the Thunderdome. That guy lets himself burn to death. He's like, dude, I'm done. Just take me out of the ball game. Take me out to the ball game. Hello, Tiger 2. Are you going to be live long enough for me to shoot you? Oop, doesn't look like it. Anybody? Oh, fatherland. Come on, you just stay put. No one will hurt you, I promise. Just stay there. There's nothing wrong with... Dadgummit, quit shooting him.
Ready to fire HE round.
And... Oh, dag nabbit. I fired because I thought he was going to keep backing up and he pulled forward. Dang it. I doubt we get another shot off before these guys all die. But you never know. There's 3 tanks left. The T-92's a one-shot. The Fatherland's a one-shot. T-69 is probably going to get cooked. Yep, he's a one-shot kill. I doubt we get loaded. We got 14 seconds left on our load. So, not bad, though. For the first match, 5 hits, 4 kills. That's pretty decent. I'm almost loaded. I might get another one. Oh, here we go. Shot out. Oh, he killed him right as we shot. That's a waste of 8,000 silver. Oops.
Did it. We won.
Oh, well. We wouldn't have hit anyway. Anyway, so what do we end up with? We lost 11,000 silver. We got 4 kills, 44-46. Not bad. Not amazing in a T-92, but not bad. Not quite a Gores medal. And now on the second match, I'm by myself on Duckla Pass. And we spawned in the north. Now, as an arty on this map, you gotta pay attention to what your team's gonna do. There's too many ways for people to get to you, so follow your team. Stay without getting yourself into trouble, but stay with your team. That's my advice on this map, particularly. Because there's just too many different ways for people to sneak through this map. It's not a huge map, but it's not tiny, and there's lots of rocks and stuff and houses and stuff to get people to sneak through. So what I'm going to do here is I realize, you know, my team's splitting up decent, but they're protecting this left side. So I'm going to move up, just get to right around C0, you know, somewhere in that neighborhood, C0. That puts me further forward and puts me behind a rock from the right side so that I don't get spotted if they break through. Because T-92 isn't known for being able to run away. Trust me. It's not exactly a mobile tank. It's not the M55 or the Batchat Arty. It doesn't run. Alright, so we're zoomed in at a normal location where you see a lot of traffic, which is J7, H7, you know, that area. Anybody else ever notice? Because I just now noticed there's no I. It goes GHJK. Wonder why there's no I. There's no I in Team, so there's no I in World of Tanks. Okay. That moment you answer your own question. That's funny. Come on, where are we at? I know I saw you over here. Oh, there you are. Hello, Patton. Stay there. Don't do anything to get yourself away from me. Preferably. And... shot out.
Fire.
Come on, just take it, take it, take it. Pow! 2,003 damage. That's a Padlin, folks. That's what happens when a 240mm howitzer hits its mark on a lightly armored target. That Patton just got nuked. And by about this time, he's on the forums complaining about T-92s being overpowered. That moment when you get nuked 2 minutes into the match. We've all had it happen, so you can't just say, "Oh, that's already overpowered for you." I mean, it happens with multiple different tanks. Shot out. Oh, we overshot him. Oh, I was hoping for 2 nukes in a row. That would have been epic. Oh, we've got an Immortals clan. It's one of those clans I've had quite a bit of experience fighting over the years. Actually, at one point, we scrimmed them in Bulls Brigade. We scrimmed Immortals. It was way back in the day before they started picking up all the good players, but, you know, it happens. M103, if you stay put, I will make sure that you go back to the garage in haste. Shot out.
Ready to fire.
Pow! Oh,
Nice shot.
only 727. But we track him, and then he gets nuked. So we get all of that extra damage. So we essentially got all of the damage for that guy just because we hit him and then tracked him. This Immortals T30 is begging for it. He wants the 240. Come on. And here I'm running up against the edge of my gun traverse. I don't want to go too far and bloom too far out because it takes forever to zoom in. T30's just absolutely begging for it here. And shot out.
Clearing gun.
Pow! We hit him directly. He is not loving life right about now. And he immediately dies. That's 2 people in a row that we've hit, and then they've immediately died after I shot them. So, we're definitely affecting this battle. There's something about just sitting back in a Thunderdome and ruining people's day. Alright, TVP VTU. He's circling himself an E4. I believe it's an E4. It might be an E3. Come on. Shot out. Pow! 667. I got your back, E4. Don't you worry. I got you. See? He even gives me the affirmative. I got you. I'm on Overwatch, folks. When you guys got the Spartan Elite on your side, I will try to give the best Overwatch I can. When a tank's circle jerked calling for help, I'm there usually. I will try to help you. I don't leave guys to die. Usually. Occasionally I do. I'm not gonna lie. If I see you completely screw up, I'll let the guy kill you and then I'll shoot him. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it is a thing. You know, because he deserves it. Dude outplayed you, he deserves it. That was a terrible shot, but, you know, we have been hitting quite a bit, so you got to get that balance shot in there once in a while. And that's what I mean about artillery. Like, I can take missing a shot here and there, but you got to give me something once in a while, too. You know what I mean? So, ST1 is just absolutely begging for it here, and he doesn't know it. He thinks he's covered by the rock. He's really not. Our guy's moving in on him. Just punching him over and over again. He's got no health left. Come on. Shot out. Shot out. And they tag him again, and we only get 282 and another kill. So that gives us 3 kills, 5 hits, maybe 6. Can't see. 1 guy left. Where's this medium tank at? It's at this point, when there's a medium tank gone and nobody knows where he's at, I start getting antsy. I'm like, where's this guy at? I'm like, can anybody in a fast tank move back and try to spot this guy for me? Because I'm assuming he's coming for me. That's the guaranteed play that a medium tank will pull. But he's actually, he's down in my little honey hole down there where I made my last stand in the Jaggy 100. Alright, T-54, and he's getting absolutely worked. Goodbye, T-54. That's a bad chat. And not bad. So we get a good paddling right off the bat on the Patton. We get a couple good hits. We got a good hit on the T-30. So this should be decent. 4,755 damage, 1,200 assisted, 3 kills, 4th on the leaderboard. So if you like what I'm doing, punch that like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.